Hello guys, welcome back with another video for a basics to advanced course. And in first video, I have explained each and everything about the market structure, like what is our high point, what is our swing low point, what is higher high, higher low, lower high, and what is break of structure, as well as what is change of character, what is our confirmed high point. So our today's topic is what is a valid retracement? Everybody talks about market data retracement. So how do we confirm? Is it a valid retracement or not? Okay. So very first thing about the valid retracement, I will explain it here. Like just see market is moving in up direction in that way, okay? And we will say market data break of structure here, okay? Am I right? And then just see this pullback is also known as a retracement. So what is a valid retracement? Okay. So for the valid retracement, first of all, we should know about the candlestick patterns, like what is a candlestick? Like either this one is a independent candle or the dependent candle. Okay. Like just see market is moving on up direction in that way. Uh, just see here in that way. I will change the color so you guys can easily understand. So just see here at that point, just see if the market, always remember, like this one is the high point, if market break the high of the previous candle and closes above that one, we will say this one is our independent bar. Okay, understand? And if the market closes within the wick of the previous candle, like I will explain it here, just see, like this one is the wick, and the market candle, the very next candle closes in that way. Okay, so what should we do? We simply check out either the candle closes above the wick of this one. No, you can see market just go up and leaving a wick on the upper side and then close within this candle. So this candle is not a independent bar. Okay, this one is a dependent bar because this candle closes within the body of the previous candle, or not the body, within the wick of the previous candle. Okay, understand? So very first thing is that market should close above the highest point. Like just see, this one is a wick, so market should close above this one. Okay, so if the market closes above in that way, then we will say this one is our independent bar. Okay, and if the market closes within the previous range of the candle, then we will say it's an independent. It's not independent bar, it's a dependent bar because it closes within the wick of the previous candle. Okay, so always remember, for a valid retracement, what should we do? We just mark the lowest point of the candle in that way. Like just see, this one is our independent bar. Okay, this one is our dependent bar. So for a valid retracement, market should close a candle below the independent bar in that way. Okay, right? Let's see if the market, simple theory is that if the market closes below the independent bar low, market breaks the independent low point and complete body of the candle closes below the low point of the independent bar, we will say now the retracement is valid. Okay, understand? If the candle, if the body of the candle closes in that way, so this one is not a valid retracement. Okay, so we will count like uh, I just see here, and market again moves up and again moves up in that way, and again in that way. Okay, so what should we do? We will consider this complete move. We will consider this one is a single move. Okay, it's not a retracement move. Okay, this one is our complete move. It's a single move. Okay, and we will say it's an impulse move. Got it? Once the market gives us a breakout to the low point of the independent bar in that way, like I will change the color here. So just see, this one is our independent bar and market complete body of the candle closes below this one. So we will say this one is our valid retracement. Okay. So this retracement can be of one candle, can be of two candle. Okay. So always remember, for witnessing the retracement, use minimum 1 hour time frame. Okay, and then market again starts moving in up direction in that way. And just see here. Now we will say market did the break of structure here. Okay, got it? At that point, market did the break of structure. Okay, this one is not a break of structure. Got my point? I hope you guys got it. So always remember, market should break the independent lowest point of the candle. If the market gives a breakout to the lowest point of the independent candle, then we will say it's a valid retracement. Now the market moves this in that way. Just see, this one is a valid retracement. Understand? So at that point, just see here, this one will be our confirmed low point. Okay, what should we do? We will simply write this one is our confirmed low point. After that, very important point that I'm going to discuss is that, just see here, so you can understand it easily. Market is falling down. Now just see, market breaks the lowest point of the independent bar and the retracement starts. We will say this one is a valid retracement. Okay, and then market starts moving down in that way. And after that, just see here, this one is our confirmed low point. Market suddenly moves down and then closes within that candle and leaving a very big wick on the downside in that way. Okay, just see here. So at that point, firstly, this one is our confirmed low point. Now, this one is our confirmed low point. Okay, until unless market didn't break this one, we will not change our confirmed low point. Okay, so if the market at that point again give us a wick on the downside, our confirmed low point will be shifted a little bit down as well. Like just see, market again did a uh, firstly go down and then leaving a wick on the downside and again closes within that one. So we will say this one is our confirmed low point. Okay, so at that point till now market is in still bullish structure. Okay, in up structure. Understand? So at that point, if the market moves on the up direction in that way and breaks the previous confirmed high point, like just see, this one is our swing high point. At that point, we will say this one is our break of structure. Okay, now we will move to the real charts so you guys can understand easily. I have already mentioned all some of the structure points here so you can easily understand. Okay, so just see here at that point, just see here. Firstly, market moves down, gave us a retracement, pullback, and then market breaks the low point and complete body of the candle closes below. So we will say this one is a break of structure here. Okay, like once the market did a break of structure, very first thing. So before that, firstly understand either this one is a valid retracement or not. So this one is our last independent bar. So this high of this candle should break complete body of the candle, closes above that one. Then we will say this one is a valid retracement. Okay. So just see here, this candle body closes above that one. So we will say a valid retracement starts, okay? And then just see here, complete candle closes, the body of the candle closes above the high of this independent bar. Now we will say a valid retracement starts. And after that, market again give us an impulse move to the downside and breaks the previous low. And we will say this one is a break of structure, okay? So again, market moves up in that way. And at that point, just see here, this one is our, firstly, this one is our confirmed high point, okay? And after that, market just grab the liquidity from the upper side in that way. Now this one will be our confirmed high point. So at that point, market should close a complete body of the candle above that one. And at that point, just see market again sweeps the upper side liquidity. And after that, market at that point did a complete candle closing above that one. So this one will be our change of character, okay? Understand? So after that, just see here, what's the market is doing? Market is in an impulse move. So just see, this one is our independent bar. Why this one is our independent bar? Because this one, the body of the candle closes from the previous independent bar high point above the high point, okay? So this one is our independent bar. So if the low broken of this independent bar, we will say it's a valid retracement. So just see, a complete body of the candle closes below this one. So we'll say it's a valid retracement, and then market give us a impulse move, breaks the previous high. We will say it's a break of structure. Okay. Again, just see, now this one is our independent bar, okay? So when we will say it's either the next move is a valid retracement or not, when this low will be broken. Like just see, this one is the low of the independent bar, okay? So just see here, after that point, market give us a retracement, but only sweeps the lower side, okay? Now this one now this one is our low point. If the market close a complete body of a candle below this one, we will say this one is a valid retracement. But till now, just see, again market sweeps. Now this one is our low point. Again market sweeps. This one is our low point. Market never close a body of the candle below this one. So we will say this one is a single move. It was not a retracement move. Okay. Understand? So at that point, just see, market did a single move. Okay. We will consider this one is a single move. At that point, just see here, this one is our independent bar and this one is the lowest point, and market breaks the lower point and complete body candle, body of the candle closes below. Now we will say it's a valid retracement. Now a valid retracement starts. Okay, in that way, again, this one is our highest point. When the market breaks this one, we will say it's a break of structure. Okay, understand? So this one is the pattern. In that way, we will understand the valid retracements. Okay, so just very interesting point. Just see here. After that one, this one, just see here. From here to here, this one is a single move. This one is a valid retracement. From here to here, this one is a valid retracement, and this one is a impulse move. So just remember, this one is our confirmed low point. I'm just going to show you how the confirmed low point changes, and most of the traders do a very big mistake. Just see here, at that point, market give us a retracement. At that point, market sweeps. Now this one is our confirmed low. Again, not single body of the candle closes below this one. Again, market sweeps. Just see. Now this one will be our confirmed low point. At that point, still the market structure is bullish. Again, market sweeps the low point. Now this one is our confirmed low point. Again, market sweeps the low point. Still, market is in a retracement phase. Okay, we will not say this one is broken, so this one is a change of character. No, market is still in bullish structure. Okay, again, market sweeps. Now, this one is our confirmed low point, and you will see at that point, market give a impulse move and breaks the high point, and we will say this one is our break of structure. Understand? Again, this one is our independent bar, and this independent low point broke, and we will say this one is a valid retracement, and again market moves up. Okay, Understand? Now this one is our independent bar. Okay, so just see market just moved down but never closes below the low point of this independent bar. So we will consider this one is a single move. Okay, from here to here, this one is not a retracement. Okay, this one is a single move again. Okay, so just see here, after the break of the, this one is our last independent bar. Now this low should be broken, but market never broke. Market just sweeps this one. Firstly, this one is our low point of independent bar. Again, market sweeps. Now, below that point, a complete candle body should closes below this one. Again, market sweeps. Now, this one is our confirmed low point. Okay, not a confirmed low point. Now, like if the market closes below this one, we will say this one is a valid retracement. But again, market sweeps. Just see, we will just shift here. At that point, still not. Market closes a complete body of the candle below this one. Market just came down to sweeps only. Okay, so in that way we will move our points, and again market is moving on the upper side. Okay, so just see, this one is a single move. We will consider this one is a single move. I hope you guys understand what is a valid retracement and not. Okay, again market did a break of structure. Okay, now this one is our independent bar. Market never goes down. So we will consider from here to here, this one is a single move. Okay, just see, this one is a single move. Okay, now very last independent bar here, this one is our last independent bar. Okay, so the low of this candle should be broke. So just see, first time market came down, just sweep this one. So we will shift this point here. Below that point, market should close a complete body of a candle below this one. Again, market sweeps, we will again shift it down. Again, market sweeps, we will again shift it down. So at that point, just see a complete body of the candle closes below this one. Now we will say this one is a valid retracement. Okay. And again, market give us a breakout on the upper side. We will say this one is a break of structure here. Okay. Understood? Again, market moves up, moves up. This one is our independent bar. And just see, this one is our last independent bar. Okay. Just see here. From here to here, all the independent bars low cannot be broken. This one is our last candle. So just see, market sweeps this one. We will shift this point here. At that point, just see a complete body of the candle closes below this one. So we will say this one is a valid retracement, and then market moves on the upper side. Okay, again moves up, moves up, moves up. So just see here, at that point I'm going to explain each and everything so you can understand easily. This one is an independent bar, yes. Is this an independent? No, this one is not an independent bar. This one is dependent on the previous bar. Okay, so for a valid retracement, market should close a complete body of the candle below this one. Okay, understand? Then we will say market data like we will say market did a valid retracement, but market never goes down, never close a complete body of the candle below this one. So just see here, this one will be considered as a single move. Okay, understand? I hope you guys are understand. If you have further, I will show you more pairs, and in that way we will mark down each and everything. So just see here, just see, in the same way market did a break of structure here. So in that point, just see what will be our independent bar. This one will be our independent bar. Okay, and market gives a breakdown here. Okay, we will say this one is a break of structure here. Okay, understand? In that way we will mark our point of interest. In that way, understand? So always remember, in a bullish structure we have 2 points of interest from where we are looking for a trade: the market structure point and the confirmed low point. At that point we will look for a buy trade. Okay, we will never ever trade against the trend. We will always follow the trend. Trend is your best friend. Okay, if you guys have any question, just mention on the comment. I will answer it. And further, if you have any queries, if you want to suggest a topic, I will make a video on that as well. Thank you so much.